torso and knee drop for this one. So you can see I'm starting in a tabletop and then I'm rolling from side to side. Now I'm allowing my arms to support me. It's hitting the floor. I'm rolling right over until my hands touch each other and my knees are on the floor, and then I'm rolling back to the other side. Your turn to try this one. We're working a scapular push off the floor for this one. So lying in a supine position, making sure your elbows are tucked in by your ribs, and you want to make sure that your tailbone remains on the floor as you do this exercise. We're just going to push with the elbows. It's almost like you're trying to get yourself in a seated position, but you're only going to go part of the way there. So squeeze and then release back to the floor. Your turn to try this one. Reverse fly with a pulse for this one. So lying on the bench in a prone position, arms are extended, soft straight, and all we're doing is we're lifting up, getting that reverse fly in, and we're pulsing with it as well. Now you can see as I lift, I'm also lifting my chest, so we're really getting inside that back. Your turn to try it. Elevated hips raise for this exercise. So I'm starting off seated in front of the bench with my arms on the bench in a crucifix position, and then I'm going to use my arms to assist me, and I'm going to really squeeze up with my hips until I've created a straight line. I'm going to drop back down, touch my tailbone to the floor, and go again. This one's a fantastic glutes and back exercise. Let's get you to try this one for yourself. prone angel wings for this exercise. So lying on your bench in a prone position, you want to make sure your chest is lifted, and we're just going to go with soft straight arms from in front of you all the way to your thighs in a horizontal motion. Your turn to try this one. Let's grab a pair of dumbbells for this next segment. Bent over unilateral rows for this one. So you can see I'm holding one of my arms right up at my ribs in that finishing position of the rows, and then I'm just doing my reps with my other arm. Now we want to make sure that your elbows are relatively well tucked in and it's just a straight up and down motion. Once you finish this set, switch hands and do the other side as well. Your turn to try it. Working some bent over unilateral T rows for this exercise, but you can see that I've kept the isometric side nice and tight by my ribs, so I'm getting that really good lats and biceps contraction and holding it on one side, and then really focusing on pulling my elbows out and hitting the T rows on the other side. We're going to do one side and then switch it up and do the other side as well. Your turn. With a neutral spine, we're going to bend forward and we're going to hold up a bent over row isometric pose. So you want to make sure your elbows are tucked in and you want to pull those dumbbells in all the way to your ribs, and we want to hold it there. Now you want to make sure that you don't look down. You want to look in front of you, so you're encouraging your back to remain in the right position and to stay nice and neutral. Your turn. hammer posterior delts raise. So this is a nice difficult one, you guys. You can see Coach Levi focusing on the top half of the exercise, the hard part of the exercise. And he's got a hammer hand position. Knees are bent, back is nice and protected. It's neutral, so he's not arching forward, and just really focusing on staying bilateral and keeping his form throughout the exercise. Your turn to try it.
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive, 'cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for the rhythm of our life, and we'll always keep on dancing. We are breathing love. We're fighting for love tonight.
Single arm row and T row combination for this one. So you guys can see Coach Levi with a basic sumo squat stance, and what he's doing is he's leaning forward and he's using his hand for support. Now you can use your elbows for support as well if you prefer, and all we're doing is we're just alternating between your traditional row and your T row. Your turn to try this one. Well done for finishing your workout, guys. Please take a few minutes to stretch and cool your body down now. If you enjoyed this workout segment, please assist us by liking and sharing. Remember to subscribe for your daily workout fix.